Good evening, everyone. My name is Ina Grace A. Caudilia, and I will be discussing about the memory distortions and the eyewitness testimony paradigm. People have tendencies to distort their memories. Halimbawa nito is the more likely na sinasabi mo na ang isang bagay ay nangyari sa'yo is the more likely na iisipin mo na nangyari talaga yon kahit na hindi naman. These distortions tend to occur in 7 specific ways, which Schachter refers to as the 7 sins of memory. First, we have the transience, which is the decreasing accessibility of memory over time. Halimbawa natin dito yung case ni Vong Navarro dati tsaka ni Denise Cornejo. Diba siguro kung dati is alam natin yung mga nangyayari sa case nila, dahil sa mga news report, pero kung ngayon natin siya pag-uusapan is hindi na natin siya masyadong naaalala, yung bawat detalye hindi natin siya masyadong naaalala. Need pa natin na mag-search para lang maalala siya. Second is the absent-mindedness, lapses of attention and forgetting to do things. Ito yung mga lutang moments. Halimbawa, pumasok ka sa isang kwarto kasi dapat may kukunin ka doon. Pero pagpasok mo ng kwarto is parang lumutang yung isip mo, hindi mo na alam bigla kung yung kukunin mo, kung ano yung dapat mong gawin doon. Third is the blocking, the temporary inaccessibility of the stored information or the tip of the tongue syndrome. Ito yung mga bagay na dapat alam na natin, na dapat naalala natin pero hindi natin magawa. Halimbawa nito is may nakasalubong kang kakilala mo sa mukha pero hindi mo naman masabi yung pangalan niya. Fourth is the misattribution, the attribution of memories to incorrect sources or believing you have seen or heard something you haven't. Ito naman yung mga instances na hindi natin maalala kung saan natin narinig or kung saan natin nakita or nabasa yung isang bagay na sinasabi natin or sasabihin natin. Example nito sa eyewitness testimony, yung witness is clouded yung utak niya sa bagay na dapat nakita niya rather than sa bagay na totoong nakita niya. Parang nape-pressured, kasama na dito yung pressure. Fifth is this suggestibility. It is the incorporation of misinformation into memory due to leading questions, deception, and other causes. Minsan ang tao ay gullible sa suggestion. So, kapag may suggest ka sa kanya na nakita niya ang isang bagay, iisipin niya na naalala niya na nakita niya rin ito kahit na hindi naman. Halimbawa nito, sa isang study, tinanong yung mga tao kung may nakita silang television film about sa plane crashing sa isang apartment building. Sabi ng mga tao is may napanood daw sila noon. Pero ang totoo, hindi naman talaga nag-exist yung film na yun, yung television film na yun. Sixth is the bias. It is the retrospective distortions produced by current knowledge and beliefs. Dito may tendency na maging bias sa sariling kaalaman at sa sariling paniniwala yung isang tao. Halimbawa, galing sa isang pangit na relationship yung isang tao. So, ang mga takeaways niya sa mga relationship is magiging negative din. Lastly is the persistence. It is the unwanted recollections that people can't forget, such as the unrelenting, intrusive memories of post-traumatic stress disorder. Isang madaling halimbawa nito ay yung sa kabila ng maraming tamang ginawa niya, ang naalala lang ng tao ay yung isang pagkakamali niya. Moving on, we are now in the eyewitness testimony paradigm. A survey of U.S. prosecutors estimated that about 77,000 suspects are arrested each year after being identified by eyewitnesses. The eyewitness testimony may be the most common source of wrongful convictions in the United States. The eyewitness testimony is often a powerful determinant of whether a jury will convict an accused person. So we are now going to answer the question, what influences the accuracy of eyewitness testimonies? First influence is the confessions. Sa isang study ni Hazel and Cassin, pinanood nila yung participants about sa staged robbery. Pagkatapos nun, presentahan sila ng line-up ng suspects and nagkaroon sila ng opportunity to identify the robber. Pero yung actual perpetrator was not among them. May ibang naka-identify na ng kanilang suspect at may ibang hindi pa. Later on, sinabihan yung participants na may isang suspect sa lineup na nag-confess. 61% ng mga naka-identify ng kanilang sariling suspect is nagbago yung isip at pinalitan yung suspect nila. And 50% naman ng mga hindi nakapili ng kanilang suspect is yung confessor yung ginawa nilang suspect. Second is the level of stress. As stress increases, the accuracy of both recall and identification declines. Siyempre kapag stressed ka na tapos pressured ka pa sa statement na ibibigay mo tapos yung environment mo halimbawa nasa police station ka, siyempre magbubuhol-buhol na talaga yung nasa utak mo. Parang hindi mo naman masasabi accurately yung statement na dapat ibibigay mo. Third is the questions given by the authority. Yung questions na dapat ibabato sa witness is not leading. Kasi diba gaya ng sabi ko kanina sa 7 sins of memory, yung suggestibility, parang gullible tayo sa mga suggestion or sa mga suggestion ng mga tao na halimbawa nakita natin yung isang bagay, so iisipin natin na totoong nakita nga natin yon na kahit hindi naman. Fourth is the line-up issues. Nakaka-apekto to sa accuracy ng eyewitness testimony kasi iisipin ng witness na sa line-up na yon na ibinigay ng authority is nandun yung perpetrator. This is not always the case, pero syempre we have to be careful na rin kasi syempre kapag namali ng turo yung witness, maaring may isang inosenteng tao ang maparatangan at maakusahan ng mali. Children as eyewitnesses. Children's recollections are particularly susceptible to distortion. Such distortion is especially likely when the children are asked leading questions, as in a courtroom setting. Whatever may be the validity ng testimony ng adults, it is clearly suspecting pagdating naman sa mga bata. So here are the reasons why. First, the younger the child is, the less reliable the testimony of the child can be expected to be. In particular sa mga batang nasa preschool age pa lang kasi mas susceptible sila sa mga leading questions. Second is, the children can be quite susceptible to providing the adult with what he wants to hear. Given na dito yung pressure na nararamdaman ng bata lalo na sa mga court cases. For instance, kapag tinanong sila ng yes or no question tapos hindi nila alam yung sagot, magbibigay pa rin sila ng answer. Tapos kapag yung question naman has an explicit I don't know option, karamihan ng mga bata is i-admit na lang nila na hindi nila alam yung sagot rather than mag-speculate pa. Third is, the children may believe that they recall observing that others have said they observed. Can eyewitness testimonies be improved? Ayon kay Garwell, dapat daw magpe-present lang ng isang suspect per line-up sa isang witness para hindi nila ma-feel na kailangan nilang pumili sa several people na makikita nila sa line-up. And they have to make sure na reasonably similar yung mga nasa line-up with each other para mabawasan yung chance na mamali yung turo. And sinuggest ni Garwell na sabihin sa witness na maaaring wala sa line-up yung suspected perpetrator. And lastly, suggested ng mga psychologists and defense attorneys na hindi dapat magpalinlang yung mga jurors sa confidence na ipinapakita ng eyewitness sa tinutukoy niyang suspect perpetrator. That would be all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.